Hello there, YouTube. I am back. It is me, Mucandusa, and I am bringing you some more Grim Dawn. I've experimented with some stuff in the last couple of hours while I was waiting for other things to download, and thanks to Click for Gameplay, I've learned about those magical buttons you just saw me push. These ones here. Much easier to get the inventory issue out of the way so that we're not spending so much time picking stuff up and whatnot. We also have made a hotkey for looting, so I have that set to tab since it wasn't being used for anything before, and that also helps quite a lot. Hopefully my videos will look a little bit better here soon, as I've learned some stuff, some basic stuff about video stuff, basically. Since I still got a lot to learn about YouTube and recording things in general. I'm gonna apologize in advance if there's a lot of loud-ass trucks driving by, yet again, because I couldn't wait to play more of this, and it's in the middle of the day, and it's very, very nice out, so I have my windows open. So, sorry if that happens, if my microphone actually picks up the traffic outside my house. Anyways, on my alternate character, we've been exploring these areas a lot more, and today, we're probably going to actually do the quest. I figured out what these ethereal crystal things are for. It's very important, actually. I can't wait to figure out what this is. I'm assuming I can go in there later. And yeah, so here we are, back to slaying a lot more zombie. There's gonna be plenty of zombies coming up inside this cave system here. I also learned that I am definitely going to probably stick with demolition, or demolish, or whatever you want to call it, class, because with my alt character, I made the mistake of grabbing a toggleable buff that I haven't seen enough impact from, which was this up here. But I would much rather have this, and we're going to put 2 into there and grab that. And that's a very useful skill. Let's see, we need a lot more physical yet to get all this extra stuff there. Well, there we go. Oh wait, we had 2 boots? We had 2 of those? Currently equipped, way crappier boots. Okay, there we go. That's nice. That's much nicer. Alright, and here we go. Thanks for that tip, that really helps. Alright, so there's a boss in here. He's kind of cool. He's pretty easy for me to handle because I just kite him around like it's nobody's business. Another cool thing about this game, when you use ranged classes, you can shoot down at stuff, which is pretty cool. I like that. Sorry about that, I had to cough. Alright, well the boss is going to be right here. He throws stuff at us, but that's not going to be an issue for us, because that new ability I picked up allows us to do damage to things within a certain radius of what we're attacking, which is really nice. But see, here's this bot. He basically throws like poisonous blobby grenades at us. He has a lot of health and does fairly respectable damage if you weren't tanky as all fuck like I am, because physique OP. But you're just gonna kite around him in a circle like that, and ooh, we got some nice shit. We got a piece of blue equipment. That's nice. Definitely gonna need a lot more spirit for that, so that's nice. We also got a charged tarnished razor of the Rift Hound. We may use that. Actually, we are gonna use that. Can we use that? Oh, no, we need a little bit more cunning before we can. Okay. Alright. Time to show you guys the importance of these ethereal things down in here. These guys here. Alright, we've got some zombies. These zombies weren't here last time I played. It's another cool thing about this game that I'm really enjoying. Even though I have an alternate character I use, I don't want to use that yet because we're pretty full, so we're actually going to use this right quick and then come back. But my alternate character and this gameplay are, like, completely different. I mean, not wholeheartedly different. The concept of the game still stays the same. We don't want any of this crap. You know me. It's all about the guns, baby. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Saving that. Probably gonna keep... Wait, no, that's worse than what I have. Okay. We're keeping all that crap. And he's got any guns that are... Well, that won't matter yet. See how lucky we are with this ethereal thing, alright? Can I just not... Or, no, oh, okay. I get it. Alright. So, we're gonna go in here, and you're gonna actually pop... You're gonna offer up one of those crystal things, and this thing's just gonna shit all sorts of stuff at us. We did not get anything worth a damn. That sucks. On my alt character, I got a blue Nightblade item that's really, really good. But we do get something very nice out of that. We get to delve into something one of my viewers, Guardian Alon's, probably gonna love because he's looking to getting this game, and he's probably gonna join me in the co-op series I have. That's probably gonna start with this game. But welcome to what is essentially... Like, this thing, I love this thing. There is so much on all these little stars are parts of constellations which make up, like, give you stuff. Not to go too detailed into it, but we're probably going to go with the, Eldritch one for my, basically because it just seems to be what I would like personally. It seems to be very heavily DPS based, and that's probably what I'm going to go with. But all these things are basically you're pledging allegiance to a god, and I don't know what all this affects or how much this comes into play later, but as you can see as I hover over them, you can see all kinds of interesting things. And we're going to learn our first perk from that, which is an Crossroads, plus 15 offensive ability. Really, really nice to have. And there we go. That's this cave. No reason to really... I mean, I suppose I should go back for right now, because I picked up a bunch of trash that just isn't going to be useful for us. I could turn in all this crap, which I probably... Actually, I should. I should probably do that off camera, though, because it's just... a lot of talking. Nah, I'll keep it on the camera for you guys. So we're gonna turn. We just did the quest.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
I will speak to them. He gives us iron, which, if you remember correctly, we need for that bridge over there, and rep. So this game has rep. It's basically like repping in pretty much any other game. Now we're talking to this guy. I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun, and nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those villain to put down those abominations. You slaughter some dead worth telling about like those soldiers, and I'll give you some more from my stash. You bet your ass I'll kill them. And he gives us some more iron. Chirpy, chirpy, chirper. Now you're gonna see something when I accept this quest. This stuff changes, which leads me to believe that as long as the game goes on, this area becomes more developed or changed over time, which is pretty cool.
Captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Where can I find it?
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me. Just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
I'll get the scrap you need. I'm surprised I don't already have the amount of scrap. He needs 6, I think. I have 3. No. He needs 6 or 4. There's nothing new over there, so I'm not going to bother. We can go over here. The captain said you are good to go. Don't start any trouble. Thank you. Alright, some EXP, blah, blah, blah. Alright. This is the guy we saved earlier. Well, I'll be damned. He really came through for me. I can't remember what his voice was, so sorry about that. The rift took me back to Devil's Crossing just as you promised. You're welcome. I'd like to thank you. Here, take everything I found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make some use of it. Thanks. And he has other dialogue options. Gives me tons of stuff. There's some scrap, actually. That might be very useful. I'll just tell him he's safe here. We don't really need to... I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're heading out towards White Mare, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Melton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics, but it has been weeks, and we have not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear I may be preserving him in the undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? Continue. We last saw each other at the Sodden Hollow in Whitemare, so I'm afraid he's still out there. I'll do what must be done. Throw on my heroic voice. It is a lady, you know. You must be taken. The rumor's been spreading about now. I ain't going to judge, as I heard. You've done right by us with that undead mess up in the Lower Crossing. The name's Edwin, and I do the cooking around here. Pleased to meet you, Edwin. I ain't gonna pretend that what I make is good or even edible, but it fills up the gut and keeps us going. Can't do much without some proper equipment and supplies. If you ever want a bowl of Edwin Special, you just let me know. I'll, keep that in mind. There's a note up here. Something about prisons. Oh, another FPS drop and a half. I'm not sure what that was about. Alright, let's read our note. Crudely scrawled note. Now, I ain't a decent man, and I sure ain't good at writing, but word needs to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I ever been in, and I've seen double my share. Men don't stay here long, neither, and some of the lads they haul in, they ain't criminals. I'd know a moment I see a man. I can tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys I see fear. I've seen this warning a couple times, big man in black armor. If you ain't known better, you'd think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day he and his lackeys take prisoners out to this hut and the yard by the dozen. They ain't never come out. Later a wagon rolls in by the hut, it always leaves full. They don't let us out of our cells no more, but I can tell there ain't much of us left. The halls are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others, they was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know my ends in that hut. But near hands, this note will be my one good deed. Oh, perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. Well, sorry about your plight, sir. Alright, there's this chick.
Child, I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
So I was drinking a little bit of lemonade. Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
You mentioned spiritual guidance.
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Thank you. I would very much appreciate that. Now, you can click her and do this and regain your ability points and stuff. That could be pretty useful later, but Alright, there's these people. Talk to this one first. Miss Constance says... I don't know... Okay, that's a boy. Miss Constance says I'm not supposed to talk to you. Why is that? Because you have evil in your tummy. Bitch, I ain't Majin Buu. I can't do a... I can't do a... I'm not talking to you. But you're talking to me right now. Oh no! Don't tell Miss Constance I'm not supposed to. Your secret is safe with me. And you can talk to her again. You look mean! I am not the meanest. No, I am the meanest. What? But why? To keep you safe from the monsters. Oh, okay, then. I don't like the monsters. Me neither. Did you know Miss Constance? She's not my real mom. She says we're a family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Do you know where my mom and papa are? No, I'm sorry, I don't. Where did you last see them? At our house, where we live. It's in Burwich Village, which is a lot nicer than this place. The last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late at night to go be a soldier. The mama, she locked us in our room and said we had to keep quiet. There were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard mama scream, and then it got really quiet and we were scared. I fell asleep, though, and then in the morning, the door was still locked and I couldn't hear anything outside. But then Mr. Bourbon came and he kicked the door open. I thought he was a robber at first, but he turned out to be a nice guy. He made us cover our eyes and said we were going on a trip to a special place. This place doesn't seem very special, though. We've been here forever now, and I want to go home. I want to see Mama and Papa again. If you see them, can you tell them to come get us? I'll keep an eye out for your parents. And then this bitch. You're that one who was possessed. You stay away from me and the children, or I'll scream and Captain John will come deal with you, as he should have from the start. Come down, lady. I don't mean any harm. I just wanted to talk. Please, just leave me alone and stay away from the children. As you say. It's hard to do an older girl voice after doing just kid voices. Like, my voice gets stuck. And that shit, I don't know who this dude is. He's a smuggler. I have no idea what that shit's for. Alright, there's a bounty table over here, but I don't have enough rep to actually use it, so we're just gonna run back out here. I have nothing to sell, nothing to convert, blah blah blah. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!